I'd like to talk about this painting here that I made a few years ago, which I entitled Karl Rossmann's First Day, and I want to talk about why I called it that and what it's about. I apologise for the rather poor lighting conditions. As you can see, the painting looks a bit bleached out. I'm showing the work here in my garage at home, which I use as a studio to make the work in. If you visit my website, you'll be able to see a much better picture of the painting. At the time, I think my biggest influences were Monet, Munch and Rembrandt. So the ultimate painting for me really would have been one that was made with the craft of Rembrandt, his skill, with the colour of Monet, but with the psychological component of Munch. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to compare myself to any of these great artists, but if there was a target that I was aiming for, that's what I was trying to hit. In the past, I've made paintings by combining imagery, and in this particular case I had an idea of combining literary narrative with scenes from where I live here in Tynemouth. So at the time I was reading Kafka's America, and that's where I got the narrative from for this particular painting. The main protagonist in the novel is a young lad of about 15 years of age called Karl Rossmann. Now he is from Prague in the early 20th century, and in the book his family send him in disgrace to America. He makes one of the maids pregnant in his household, so his family send him off to try and make something of his life over in America. And the story follows his trials and tribulations as he tries to make something of himself in the new world. At one point in the book, he's mugged very near to a hotel in America, and the proprietors from the hotel feel sorry for him and they offer him a job in the hotel. Kafka's books are very edgy. They have an anxiety to them. They're unsettling. So when I was painting this particular picture, I wanted to instill that sense of anxiety, and one of the ways I tried to do this was by the way I painted the clouds here, to try and give a sense of foreboding into the picture, and to suggest that although it's a nice sunny day and things seem pleasant, all is possibly not well for the future of young Karl.